Calling shots coming soon, man. We're gonna be talking about everything. We got some conversations for y'all, man. I'm telling you. Tune in. Yo, you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Don Lulu, checking in, man. We got the serial entrepreneur out here, the wife, the mother, D. Monroe. We got a special guest in here with us today, man. XOXO. You know what I'm talking about? Gonna let the people know what's going on, man.
XOXO. Go follow me on Instagram. XOXO_. EP just dropped Baby Astro. Fuck with it.
Go fuck with it right now, you understand me? But before we get into your story, man, we're gonna go over some topics real quick. You understand me? You can comment on it, you ain't got to if you don't want to. You understand me? But the topic today is about what's going on with Travis Scott. How y'all feel about that though? Starting with you, bro. How you feel about it?
I feel a lot. Like, listen, this situation goes so many ways, you know what I mean? It's why it's great. It's good to have a great team, like being, you know, a high celebrity like Travis Scott, man. Like, I really pray that he got like an amazing attorney to help him get him out of this, because so many people that are trying to sue him, and not just him, his whole team. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how to break this down. Like, I mean, like, let me just say one of my things I feel like. As a parent, because I do have kids, I have 3 kids, right? So if my kid come to me and say, hey, I want to go to, you know, a Travis Scott concert, I'm like, at a certain age, I'm like, nah, that ain't gonna work, because, you know, how intense it is. You know what I mean? It's a different type of thing. You know, if they choose to go on their own, you know what I'm saying, those be the consequences to what happens to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard being a parent trying to see, you know, it's hard being a parent, because I don't want to be insensitive to the parents that lost their kids. I really don't. But however, it's really hard. So I'm just going to stop right there, and I'm going to let y'all take it, and then I'll tell the rest of my opinion, because I got a lot to say about this.
Hey, how I feel about it, though, I feel like that it's not the artist's fault. He was really doing his job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They booked him to come on and do the festival. He went up there, he performed,
right.
He did his thing.
Right.
He didn't tell everybody the charge up there, you know what I'm saying? Right. At least they don't have that in the footage that we saw. You know what I'm saying? So people got a mind of their own, you know what I'm saying? And then when it comes down to children being at the festival, like I say though, that's the parents' choice right there. They let the child go. So you know, but not to say that you know what happened to them was right. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that if they need to be suing somebody, it should be the venue for not having enough security. You know what I'm saying? The right amount of police there. You know what I'm saying, to stop that from happening.
Especially venue. The venue alone, because it's old capacity. So the venue alone. You know what I'm saying, was wrong for letting so many people in. But also, you know, he did tell the people to, you know, like, surge security if you don't have tickets. So, like, how y'all feel about that?
Now, if he said that, now, you know, then that's kind of different.
It is. But this is Travis Scott, though. Because he already got sued for certain stuff like this already. So, if people already know how he is.
So what happened?
So, they saying that he basically said in the tweet that, you know, for people to surge, like, bum rush the ticket counter, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they didn't have a ticket, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what a lot of people was bum rushing the ticket counter, like, earlier that day, you know what I'm saying, broke the barricades and all of that
But the incident didn't happen until the concert, though. Yeah. They also saying that he did not stop, but he did stop. He paused. But he did not stop completely, like how, I don't know if everybody's seen on the Shade Room and other medias, they were saying how Tiana Taylor stopped. Yeah. You know, Tiana Taylor was like, listen, I ain't finna get sued. Is she okay? Let's stop it. Let's see if she okay.
But at the same time, we don't know if they told him that. You know what I'm saying? They told him what was going on. Like, you know, I
did see footage.
I
saw the footage. But the crazy part is, it's no way that he can hear it. Let's say this is Travis Scott, and this is the stage, right? So the people that was coming up and saying, stop, somebody is dead. Yeah. I saw it. It was like somebody is dead. They had literally like ants to him right here. They can't just tell him to stop, but it was people that's production. So whoever that was by the lights, whoever it was by that, they should have took heed.
Yeah.
So it's not just him. They should hold accountable. It should be the whole.
Do you feel like he should have stopped the performance?
I can't really say for real. Prayers to their family.
Yeah. Prayers to their family. We hope, you know what I'm saying, that's all we can do is really pray. You know what I'm saying? We hate that they lost somebody in their family, you know what I'm saying? Due to that, it's tragic. You know what I'm saying?
It is very tragic situation. It's very tragic. I feel like also and I want people to understand this. Stop and I'm not being insensitive. I promise I'm not. I'm calling the shots.
Straight up. And that's what
Y'all
we do.
understand what I'm saying?
You understand me? We call the shots. You hear
Right. And I'm not finna sit up here and hold back what I got to say. The only reason why is because I feel like in today's society, people are so sensitive. Like, what the fuck is your big ass draws? You get what I'm saying? Pull them shits up. You get what I'm saying? Like, I pray for the family that lost they loved ones. But what happened to the fact of the matter? Y'all knew how it was when it came to Travis Scott and his concerts.
Facts.
That's like anywhere we go. What if they had shot? Like, what if they was shooting in the crowd? Like, who y'all gonna sue then? You get what I'm saying? Y'all gonna sue the security, right? Or y'all gonna sue the artist? Like, I just think they're being very insensitive when it comes. I mean, like very sensitive when it comes to the artist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I feel like they shouldn't have to go after the artist per se, unless it's something that we missing. Like if we missing some facts, because I've seen a lot of the media, and it just seems like a lot of people that need to be blaming is the hospitals.
Yeah. Because
one of the guys could not find his son. You know what I mean? And then he kept calling. But what hospital's actually gonna give you those facts over the phone? You know what I'm saying? It's so much that factor into everything. So I just really hate it for Travis Scott, and I hate it for the people that lost their loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, as a parent, I definitely would not want to lose my kids into something like that. But at the same time, I had to tell my kids the other day about consequences. You got to understand what consequences is. We as parents, and we're going to tell you what to do and what not to do. We're going to lead you the right way. You know what I mean? And you also got to have a great mind. You know what I'm saying? You got to think smart, logically.
Fact.
Logically. Let's talk facts. If we going into what if it was a metal concert? Because they do the same thing Travis Scott do.
Yeah. They really
Are they only targeting Travis Scott because he black?
That's a good question.
Right.
That's a good question.
I mean, the same things that he do the same performances rock and roll artists do. So, like, how do y'all feel about it? Like, we would love for y'all to chime in if y'all want to and let us know how you feel. Like I said, you know, I am the Roll Monroe. I ain't trying to be insensitive, but I'm going to tell how the fuck I feel. Straight up.
And we call the shots on that.
That's
you
right.
Understand me?
That's right.
Comment your opinions below. But we finna go and dive into this story, man. Go on, let the people know where you from, man, where you started at.
I'm from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I started rapping when I came down here like 3 years ago. That's when I started taking it serious.
Straight up. So you not from Tuscaloosa?
Yeah, I was raised in Atlanta.
Oh, you were raised in Atlanta. Like when you said you moved back, what, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
So how was your growing up in Atlanta?
It was cool.
Yeah. So it was both parents.
Hold on. What part of Atlanta was you born? How was you raised?
I like right outside. I was in that thing.
Okay.
Okay. So was it both parents in the household?
Nah, my dad was locked up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How'd that make you feel growing up though?
I dealt with it.
You dealt with it?
Yeah, I could. Shit.
Yeah, that had to deal with that. That's some real thing though, you know what I'm saying, to go through young though, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Having your parent locked up, you know what I'm saying? Did you kinda did you feel any type of resentment towards him or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not knowing like why he was locked up or anything like that, or did you know?
Yeah, I know. I was old enough to know.
Yeah.
So I want to treat him. We rocked out soon he got out.
Straight up.
Let me ask you a question. Do you feel like by him being locked up that you know, had to live a certain lifestyle to make him love you more or anything? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just did me.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. So what inspired, you know what I'm saying, the music? What inspired you to start just jump into the music?
My partner who died, he was rapping before me. So shit, I was saying I'm doing that for fucking with him. So I just want to start doing it. I want to try it.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Artistically, because you know artists are so like I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm a vision artist, right? Now I try to rap off the damn dome. I can't do that shit for shit. Like listen, I tried this shit before, but it's only because I had dated a rapper at one time, and when he was doing his freestyle and rapping, I was like, "Oh shit," you know.
Hey, we gonna put on the spot one day. We ain't gonna do it today. We gonna put on the spot one day.
I might look like Lil Kim, the old Lil Kim a little bit, but y'all ain't getting all that. Like I ain't gonna lie. I would hire a ghostwriter. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? But hey, that ain't my lane. But far as in that part, like, is it hard to rap off the dome, or just came so easy for you? Even before you know, your homeboy did it, just something that just inspired you to do it.
Yeah, it came. At first, I started out rhyme music. Until I got a hang of it, so now I just go in and just express how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, on right now.
Are you artistic in any other field though? Do you paint? Do you draw?
Yeah,
you draw? Can you tell everybody what you used to draw and stuff like that?
Like little cartoon characters and shit like that.
Yeah.
My little partner in elementary school, I was saying I'm drawing and shit. I want to try it. So I ended up getting good with it.
Yeah.
And I stopped it.
Don't never stop.
Don't never stop.
And then you know what? As an artist, we go so deep. Like y'all, listen. I do all type of artistic things, but rap. Okay. But I'm good at being an entertainer. I just cannot sing, okay? But far as in when it comes to art, would you tap into the artistry of like drawing again or painting or anything?
Yeah, I probably would.
So by you being an artist, what can you say for people that look like kids under you? Yeah. Like what would you say to them to inspire them to keep going?
Take it serious and keep going, or stop, no matter what nobody say to you.
Straight up.
I wanted to stop before, but I just kept going. That shit kind of coming together.
Yeah.
What pushed you to that point where you wanted to just give it up?
I was just going through a lot of shit, like depression.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck this shit.
So when did you know you were depressed though? Cause you know, like, I ain't gonna lie, I've been through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when did you know?
I didn't really understand until like, I'd say about 2 years ago. I didn't really understand for real. Yeah. I always feel like down and sad all the time. So I didn't really get it then. But when I started just feeling like I didn't want to live, that's when I was like, I got this shit back.
Yeah. So what, Meek Mills came out with this album called Expensive Pain, right?
So,
yeah, you know what I mean? So can you relate to expensive pain? Because pain costs. Yeah. It costs, right?
Yeah.
So let's say even if pain costs, you can, you know what I'm saying? Like one thing for me is, like I literally went through so much shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I went through so much shit, but what I did was I put everything into my art and my work. You know, and one of the reasons why is because I got tired of people being on me or being around me. You know what I mean? And I got to a point where I was being so alone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I didn't care about being alone, but I just didn't want to feel that pain no more. So I put it into my work.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's something that just inspired you?
Yeah, put this shit in my music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made me feel better. Even when somebody probably don't understand it until I listen to it a couple times. But shit, this shit made me feel better.
But there's a lot of people who won't understand you, though.
Like for real.
But there's a lot of people that will understand you.
For real.
So that's what I do it for.
That's what I'm saying. Listen. If anybody understand that shit, I do. You know what I'm saying? You're never supposed to look like what the fuck you been through. You understand me? Never.
And I always know that you ain't the only person that's going through something. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, there's a lot of people out here that real deal going through some things. Like, mental health is real. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I be having to go to talk to a therapist, you know what I'm saying? Because it run deep in my family to the point where I be like, dang, I really did gotta talk to somebody, you know what I'm saying? That third person, you know what I'm saying? Or second person might understand, you know what I'm saying? Might know exactly what I need to do to try to fix what I got going on. You know
I think therapy is actually good because black people really don't believe in therapy. You know, we was raised to shut the fuck up and take that shit. Yep. Like, shut the fuck up. You know, how bad is it when you get an ass whoop and they tell you to shut the fuck up? Like, how the fuck do I supposed to shut the fuck up? Like, why the fuck would I shut up? Like, you need to tell me that shit hurts. Yeah, you ever got whooped out the shower? Nigga, that shit hurt. that shit hurt so bad. But the physical pain don't stay with you. It be the verbal abuse and the mental abuse that hurts you. You know what I mean? So, you know, therapy is always good. Right. I'm about to be 40 years old. I look good for it. Aye. But on top of that, I just started going to therapy myself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And at first, I didn't think that shit was working. I ain't gonna lie. And when I got to be myself, I'm calling her bitch, this, that, and third. Bitch, what up, bitch? When I walk in there, excuse my language, y'all, but that's just my comfortable, like how I'm comfortable. And she don't mind that. She's comfortable with me. And so I love the fact on how she's professional, but she's not so traditional. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that it just feels so good with that part. So opening up, and I only have 4 sessions this year. So I think mental health is so good. You know what I'm saying? Because we can put it in our work all day. Yeah. But if we ain't solving the fucking problem, what are we doing? Right. We're gonna continue to put it back into the closet, and we don't need that.
This shit get bottled up in there.
It is, and we can kill somebody.
Straight up.
We can kill somebody. We can hurt somebody. Like, we can do some real badass shit behind our mental. Because when that door goes to open, and we ain't ready for that door to open, and somebody's like, let's say we having a good day or a bad day, and somebody come along and fuck our day up. And I'm like, listen, I know how I am. I'm a high head. I could be a very high head. And somebody come at me wrong.
It's over.
You know what I'm saying?
Ready to snap. Pow!
Yeah, it could be
bad. Quick. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like you said, though, going to that studio, though, that's like, you know what I'm saying, your therapy, though. Like yeah. Straight up. What was that first song where you got that first buzz and you was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? This is what I need to keep doing.
Baby Astro.
Baby Astro?
Yeah, a lot of folk fucking with this shit now.
That's on your new EP, right?
Yeah.
Straight up, man. How does it feel, though, man? That new EP is number 39 on top 100 on iTunes.
This shit feel good. This shit crazy. Like, it motivates you.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Straight up.
I still be up and down and shit sometimes.
Straight up. That's a big ass accomplishment, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, to be on number 39 on top 100. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy.
Man, folk fight for that. You know what I'm saying? Folk putting out music daily trying to get to that spot.
It's like, still a lot of pressure too, though.
Like, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
But it's good pressure.
Yeah. Like you say, it motivates you to, you know what I'm saying, to keep making more. You know what I'm saying?
So that nigga moving on up.
Yeah. Straight up, man. So what's the... Give an explanation of the meaning of both your EPs.
Well, like, I started Neverland, my first EP. Feel like I was in a real dark place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like real suicidal when I made that tape. It's just like, oh, when the dark shit. Neverland, the meaning to me, like, after I was planning on suicide when I dropped it.
Yeah.
I knew that shit was coming.
Yeah.
And Baby Astro, it was like new me, like me becoming stronger. For sure.
Yeah.
It's just like me turning up now, coming to myself.
Yeah.
For sure.
Straight up, man. We glad you comfortable in yourself right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, feeling yourself. Keep feeling that way, bro. Like I say, everybody go through some dark times. You know what I'm saying?
I actually think that we living in a lot of bad dark times right now.
Like, real talk, we really is. COVID-19 changed a lot of things.
I don't even think it's COVID-19. I think it's just a lot of weird fucking shit.
Like,
a lot of weird shit going on right now. You know what I mean?
But you gotta look past that, and you always gotta, you know what I'm saying, keep going. You know what I'm saying, no matter what. You know what I'm saying, that it ain't gonna get easier. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna do nothing but get harder.
So,
but you know what I'm saying, as long as you got God behind you and all that, man, man, you good to go. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk.
But you also gotta make sure you watch out who the fuck around you too, though.
Fact.
I learned that too. I be getting little spiritual readings and shit.
Yeah.
I cut people off. I don't really like to be around people anyway.
That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that being by yourself. You just gotta make sure you have the right people around you and that right loop.
Fact. You got to have the right people around you at all times.
So it's the loyalty for me.
Like real talk,
you know what
man.
I mean?
Real talk, man. But in Astro status, you said take me away to that freedom land. What is freedom land to you?
Oh, I was still telling some life after shit.
Yeah.
And when I made that song, I was like, when I'm out, I said I still be up and down, don't want them downtime.
Yeah.
What do you think afterlife is?
Shit. Away from this shit.
The spirit realm. You ever believe in the spirit realm?
Nah, what was that?
The spirit realm, like y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but like when we leave here, let's say our body is a temple. Our spirit lives inside our temple, right? So when we do leave here, our spirit lifts up out our body, but we still stay on earth. Yeah. We're in the spirit realm, so we can see what goes on around us, but people can't see our spirit.
Yeah.
So when people tell, like when they be looking at the body and saying like, wake up, wake up, wake up, they're not in that. The spirit's looking at you, but they're not in the body. Yeah. It's a spirit realm. Every day, everywhere we go, spirits are here on earth. It's a spirit realm. Some spirits pass through and some stay. You know what I mean?
See, everybody got their different beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Like me, how I feel like, you know what I'm saying, when that time comes, you resting. You know what I'm saying? You sleep. You don't even know you exist. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Me and her gonna go back and forth on that one. You understand me?
There ain't no way you sleep on this earth.
Hey, we're gonna save that for another time.
That'll be a good topic, y'all.
Well, man, before we get up out of here, though, man, what you want the people to know, man? What do you want people to know about you?
I just want to say, like, you going through prison and things, or you know somebody going through prison shit, talk to them. They tell you, like, they feeling like that. Like, take that shit serious, because you never know.
Yeah.
So.
Facts. You never know, man. Like, you never know what's going through a person's mind, so don't just think they playing when they say something like that. You really did gotta take that shit serious. If somebody's saying that, we push that message for real, though.
Yes, we do.
Bro, what you got? What you want to tell the people? I put on the spot every time in the same way.
Okay, so
we gonna get it. We gonna get it.
I always like to be very transparent and very authentic in my journey. So, that is right. You know what I mean? Because I remember when I was like 15, and I had told my mom, I was like, I had took 10 Tylenol PMs, and I took 5 full cups of NyQuil. And all I wanted was my mom's attention, you know what I mean? And I was just telling her, I was like, listen, I was like, I'm just like, I'm dying in front of you. And she just kept calling me all type of stupid, dumb, and this, that, and the third. And she wasn't even watching me, you know what I'm saying? So the dude that I was talking to at the time, you know what I'm saying, I told him about it, and I was sharing a room with my brother. My brother didn't even pay attention to it, but I was laying on the day bed. And the dude I was talking to, the boyfriend at the time, he was like, don't die. Don't die, just stay on the phone. And just for him to be able to talk me through it, because I literally was insane out my mind walking to the movie gallery right over there where Winn-Dixie is. Y'all remember movie gallery? And just for nobody to pay attention to me but him. You have to pay attention to your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Mental health is everything.
Yeah.
Because if you don't pay attention, my nigga, you can lose your loved one. All because of your fucking ego. Or fucking the fact of the matter that you're an adult and you're not trying to understand what a fucking child is going through. Yeah. And a child don't want nothing but fucking attention from their parents. You know what I mean? So if anybody can relate to this story, I can. And I definitely sympathize with your journey. Keep putting that shit into your work. It's no problem. I'm telling you, man, like I know for a fact that I was meant to be here. And I have a purpose, and my purpose is to tell my journey and tell my testimony to people that need that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, that's me. That's one of my things, and I ain't never embarrassed about my shit.
Straight up, man. You can't be, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, mental health is real, and if you ever need somebody to talk to, you always find somebody to talk to.
Or if not, reach out to college.
Judgment
shots,
free. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's not going to judge you. Somebody that's going to real deal open their ears and listen. You know what I'm saying? And try to help you through it. You know what I'm saying? So, therapy is one way. If you're an artist in that studio, like bruh said. But make sure y'all go get that Baby Astro. All platforms.
All platforms, man. Most shit coming real soon. Wicked shit.
You heard that. Most shit coming soon, so be ready for that, man. You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Don Lulu, man. Got the serial entrepreneur, the mother, the wife, the Ro Monroe. XOXO sauce right here, man. I'm telling you, hey, we out of here for sure.